Hello, 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 everyone. It is me, Mommy, and I'm back with an update. Today is I do not own the rights to the music. I'm at my sister-in-law's house, and we were out back eating crabs and just talking, having a good time. And I was like, I do not want to let this day get by me without making a video and updating you guys. So here's my update. So I am 16 weeks pregnant, and everything is going well. So I went to my perinatologist on Wednesday, and today is Saturday. So I went to perinatologist on Wednesday. They measured my cervix again. She's still not concerned, so I have to go back again next week. For those of you that didn't watch last week's video, I have to go to the perinatologist every week until I'm 20 weeks. Because she wants to monitor my cervix to see if it's shortening, and that could have been the reason that my membrane ruptured prematurely with Bill last year. So that's what we're monitoring for. They also decided to give me the progesterone in oil, the PIO shots, in my hip once a week when I go in on Wednesdays. So I got my first one this week. This is my first one in 6 weeks because I took my last one that went with my IVF process at 10 weeks. The way the fertility doctors told me, they said that your body naturally starts to produce it at 10 weeks, but she said it'll also help sustain a baby. So just so pumpkin safe, I'm taking the shots again. So today is Saturday. I got it on Wednesday. My hip isn't sore anymore. I also wanted to update you guys because I told you that hubby and I had spoken about the COVID vaccine. So here's our situation with the COVID vaccine. I was not in a rush to get the vaccine. I felt like once people had it for a while, and once they get more studies and decide if the CDC is going to approve it, once it was reached final approval, I think from USDA, whoever approves it, once they got the final approval, then I was going to take it. However, I talked to the perinatologist last week, and I talked to my OBGYN doctor. They both strongly suggested that I get it. Basically, I told you guys that she said that your immune system weakens while you're pregnant because half of the baby's DNA belongs to your partner, spouse, donor, whomever you used. And so your immune system weakens to not fight off the foreign DNA. She strongly suggested that I get it. She also told me that she had a patient in the hospital right now that's 27 weeks pregnant, and that she, may have to deliver the baby early. So for me, the benefit outweighed the risk. I talked to Hubs. He said that it was my decision to make, and if I got it, he would get it as well. Because, y'all, that's my partner in crime. I love my husband to pieces. Like, he's with whatever I'm with. Like, I appreciate him, and I thank God for putting him in my life because he's awesome. So so we decided to get it. So we went to the beach over the weekend. You guys knew that. So after we talked about it in the car on the drive home, we called on Monday and scheduled with our healthcare provider to get it. And they actually had an appointment that day, but we didn't think we would be back in town in time. So we went the next morning at 9 a.m. or 9:55 a.m. I think it was. And we both got our first vaccine. We got Pfizer. Because I'm out, I can't read to you what the Pfizer pamphlet says, but it basically injects a strand, an artificial strand into your body, and it's an artificial strand. It's not COVID, and it helps your body build the antibodies it needs to fight it. So we are half vaccinated. We go back in a couple of weeks. Our appointment is already made. I had no side effects other than a sore arm. None. No headache, no flu-like symptoms, no nothing. I just had a sore arm. It's my understanding. Oh, and so that was on Tuesday. Wednesday, when I went back to the perinatologist, I told her we went ahead and took her advice and we got it. And she told me to remember the second vaccine, the second dose, is what generally gives the side effects, and to take Tylenol that same day. So I'm going back on a Tuesday. She's saying Tuesday night take Tylenol because I'm probably going to have the headaches and the soreness after the second one. They said the side effects are a little more severe on the second one. So I will do that. I'm going to remember that. She told me to keep her posted. Pumpkin's heartbeat was 161 this time. She was fine. I told you guys she's measuring a little large, but she's fine. So let me give you my 16-week update in my phone. For everyone that doesn't know, the app I use is called Pregnancy Plus. So they're saying Pumpkin looks like this. I don't know. Is it focused? This and Pumpkin looks like this. And I'm 16 weeks and 3 days. My update says the veins that have been showing through your baby's skin are becoming less obvious as fat formation begins. Even though your baby has had taste buds for quite some time, it is only now that it can really make out differences in flavor. Your baby is now the same size as the placenta, and the little heart is busy pumping 25 quarts of blood a day. The meconium, the first bowel movement your baby will have after birth, is forming in your little one's bowel. Your baby is big enough to fit into the palm of your hand and is about the size of an orange. Your baby's brain is communicating constantly with the nervous system and muscles, and you are more likely to feel the movements now. So yes, I do feel movement. My placenta, that reminded me. So I still have placenta previa, but she said it's so early that that's not a concern right now. As baby gets bigger and my uterus expands, the placenta should move up further. I did not get a picture this week because all we could see was her butt and one foot. She was kind of had her back and butt to us. So that was that part. What else? Oh, I asked because a couple of ladies in my IVF, my mommies to be, my Shady Grove group, all those groups I'm in on Facebook, a couple of you ladies have been really struggling with constipation. I have not. My doctor said she was surprised that I haven't been struggling with constipation because basically if you went through IVF, the IVF meds that we're on slows your digestive system. All of those hormones slow your digestive system, and it does cause constipation. She said she has to treat women case by case based on our diet, based on our weight, based on a bunch of things. But what she would suggest is, first of all, monitoring your diet and make sure you're having a lot of green leafy vegetables and a lot of fiber in your diet. If that doesn't work, you can try something like Miralax that you mix into a drink. She said it was completely safe for baby. It's not contraindicative. And there was one other thing. She said you can call your doctor and explain to them the constipation, and there's a pill they can prescribe. And it's just like a stool softener. All of these are stool softeners. She said she would not suggest like a laxative yet. So, and that will be based on each patient and what they're doing and what they've done to rectify the situation. Again, I've told you guys I don't suffer from that, but I promised I would ask her, and I did, and that is what she told me. Makes sense to me. And if I ever start getting constipation, that's what I'll do. I'll start monitoring my diet, which it also may help because y'all, almost every day for lunch or late breakfast, I have either Life cereal or Honey Nut Cheerios. So, and that's almost every day. Oh, she also said dairy can slow your digestive system and cause, you know, a problem having a movement. But I drink almond milk, so it's not cow milk, so I don't know if that makes a difference. And I don't drink it for a health reason or anything to do with baby. My niece, the 3-year-old that you guys have seen running around in videos, she cannot have cow milk. And I also have another niece that's lactose intolerant that drinks Lactaid. So I decided in my house we're not buying 3 different types of milk. So we buy Lactaid, the 2%, and then we buy the unsweetened almond milk. That's it. I don't think I had anything. This is a short video. I don't think I had anything else to tell you guys. The only question I had was, so right now, no, we're not worried about having to get a cerclage because my cervix isn't shortening. She said, but in the event that she sees it getting dangerously low, she will, we won't even hesitate. We'll just go to surgery. I told her how I felt about epidurals, because you do get an epidural to get a cerclage. She said it takes about 10 minutes. It's really quick. It's like a knot on one side, a knot on the other side, and you draw it through and tighten it, and it prevents the water from breaking. Well, basically your sac. It protects the sac. But I explained to her that I didn't want an epidural. I don't even want one when I'm in labor. So she said she could put me in twilight. It would also put baby in twilight, but it's completely safe to baby, and it's my decision to make. I would likely make that decision at that time. Hopefully I won't have to get it, so I won't have to make that decision. But y'all, I really do not want an epidural. I just don't. It's my preference, but I just don't. So if anybody that's watching this has had a cerclage, please let me know your thoughts on it. How did the process go? She said it takes like 10 minutes. It's really quick in and out. But y'all let me know. Yes, y'all, I am out. And y'all know I do not go out the house without makeup on, but I was not in the mood today. So I do not have on foundation. I'm at my sister-in-law's house. I'm really comfortable with her. So that's that. That's my other sister-in-law, y'all. So I don't have anything else. I think this is a pretty quick video this week. If I didn't answer a question, remind me of what it was, and I will answer it for you. But I really don't think I have anything else. My sister-in-law, Sean, is making rasta pasta. I'm so excited because I cannot wait to eat it. I'm so greedy. I am still, and she said, y'all, make sure you're drinking a lot of water. That will also help with the constipation. If you guys are like me, you always have cotton mouth. So you always drinking water anyway. But if you're not, and if you don't have cotton mouth and you aren't drinking a lot of water, drink more water, y'all. It's imperative that we stay hydrated. We have to stay hydrated. It's important for us. It's important for baby. Stay hydrated. If you're watching my video and you're watching my video and haven't gotten your positive pregnancy results yet, baby, that's coming your way. It's coming. It's coming, y'all. Just don't give up. Don't give up on yourself. Just keep trying as long as it's feasible. Again, I don't know if I stressed that enough last week. Try within your means. I don't want none of my girlfriends, none of my YouTube family calling me, emailing me, telling my girl I took your advice and now I'm in debt and losing my house. I'm not saying that. I'm saying try within your means. Like prime example, the first 2 times we went through IVF, I did not have the extra money to freeze and do the genetic testings and things like that. The only reason I was able to freeze the 3rd time is because by then we had spent so much money. Our out-of-pocket expense had dropped drastically, and that's why we froze. I still have never done a genetic testing in advance. I didn't do them on the embryos. I've done the blood test when I was 10 or so weeks pregnant. And that's how we knew our gender so early in both pregnancies. As a reminder, my 2nd pregnancy did not implant. So this is only my 2nd one, even though this is my 3rd round of IVF. And you guys already know Belle was stillborn at 20 weeks. So that is it, y'all. Again, I apologize if I did not answer all the questions from last week, but I really think I did. Let me know what you guys think. I hope I'm showing you guys that I'm answering all the questions. Oh, I can show y'all my outfit today, can I? No, because the camera's probably too high. Let me see if I turn it this way. See if y'all can see. Show you pumpkin this week. Nope. Okay, let me see. I want to be able to show y'all pumpkin. Here's pumpkin, y'all. Here her is. I'm running out of stuff to wear out in public, and she's growing. So what my sister came up with, and it worked, was I gotta pull my shirt up to show y'all. I have on some regular Ralph Lauren seersucker pants. They're not buttoned. They are. I have on a bead band, so I can fit my regular pants because of the weight I've gained is purely in my stomach. So like my pants, if it makes sense, my pants still have room in them. So that's the issue. So I'm not really going up a size in bottoms. I'm going up a size in tops. But I can't button them. So what we're doing now is just using a bead band. It's working. They're staying up. That's all that matters. I think that is it for this week, y'all. Let me know if you have any questions. Feel free. Like, share, subscribe, comment. Do all that stuff. I love you guys. I appreciate the support, and I will talk to you guys soon. Later.